that proposed return to work formula.
Yes.
What exactly does it entail?
The return to work formula is exactly what my SG described it and my chairman. An arrangement of an alphabetical word in a pattern seeming to look like a return to work formula. Why do I say so? Because first of all, it was crafted by lawyers. So the words are vague and you can't make head and tail. For example, when somebody tells you that in the internship issue, they tell you that this is a KMPD position, this is the government position, and leave it at that. So what have you agreed on? Is a return to work because you have agreed on something? There's no agreement on that. Then somebody tells you that in the case of Kenyatta Hospital, where doctors are earning a third of what some of their colleagues are earning, same job, same rota, somebody is earning 20,000, somebody is earning 80,000. Where is the fairness? Then they say that that one will be subject to the institution according to their existing laws deciding what to do.
Okay.
Then they tell you that you have the option of the 81 doctors earning the 80,000 or aspiring 3/4 of them so that a quarter can earn the 200,000. As a union, you can't agree to that. Another example I'll tell you that Kenyatta University, JKUAT University, were given money by the Ministry of Education, and the union had made the list, Professor Magua, to give that money for allowances. When they got the money, they pocketed the money and never gave the doctors. Money that was already availed and we fought for.
All those are allegations, though.
Those
they are not here
you ask me the reason why we didn't
yes.
sign the document.
Yes.
So that is what I'm telling you. I'm sure they're listening, so they'll know why we didn't sign. They also need to know why. So all those issues that were brought to their table, the issue of our money, they owe us 3.5 billion shillings in debt, which court ordered them to pay, and they agree. Then they tell us that we want to pay this debt in 5 years. We told them, they're hiding behind the word 5 installments. Kenyans must know that this 5 installment is 5 years. You get that? We told them it's okay, we'll accept it. But then they add a rider that for continued payment, then counties can only pay you when the national government gives them the money. So at the end of it, somebody will say that we never give them the money. So you can't take them anywhere. So you see all that inconsistencies, and even now we came to that document was itself a con. And I say a con because when we were invited for the meeting at the ministry, we were told you're coming for a consultative meeting. So we thought we were just talking as partners, only for us to be given a document the next day that this is a return to work formula. I'm like, hey, you told us we are coming to debate on a return to work formula. We would have asked you who is responsible for what. 1. 2, what are the timeline of these promises? Because you can't just have an open check. So for them to try to trick their way and be clever and skirt around the issues is what the NSC sat down and asked themselves that when we leave this table, are we leaving this table worse than we found ourselves? Because for us as doctors, we have told them that, yes, you have said that out of the 19 issues, you have agreed on 18. I want to challenge the government that as doctors you have said, kindly take the 18 issues back, we don't want them. Just implement the one issue remaining, the interns. They have said they have given us 6.1 billion shillings and they have refused. We are telling them this, that interns' salaries will only cost 3.4 billion. Take it out of the 6.1 billion you have given us. Then give us the change, the 1.7 billion. We divide. We are willing to take a cut, but the interns get the justice.
All right. But today, the CS of Health, that is Susan Akumicha, did mention that 2.4 billion has been received for payment of internship that is only available until June 2024. So are you saying it's all or nothing?
No. It's not all or nothing. We have told them and we challenge them that the 6.1 billion that they said they have offered us and have refused.
Yeah.
Take that 6.1 billion. Take 3.4 of it. Pay the interns with it. Whatever remains, give to us, we'll share. But still, we can even let you to take the change and keep. Just sort the interns. For us, that's the reason why the deal could not go through. Until we learn. You know, doctors, our nature of work and training is our work is to treat disease and take care of the most vulnerable, the patient. So our instinct, when we see somebody in need, we want to help. And we looked amongst ourselves that if the government won't care for the carer, we'll care for our own. So amongst the workers of health, the doctors, the intern is the most vulnerable.
Okay.
So because they're the most vulnerable, everybody, the medical officers, dental officers, pharmacists, they have all said that let's come and cover this vulnerable person. To us, an intern is that patient that must be protected. And no matter what they say, no matter what they do, as long as the intern issue is not resolved, the strike will proceed. And I have to tell them clearly, I've heard some of them say that we'll stop the salary payment. Some of them have said that will stop the union remissions. We're like, our quest for justice is not premised on money. Our union is not founded on financial support. Our union is fueled by blood, sweat, and tears, and conviction of a fair labor practice and healthcare as a right to all Kenyans. So they can keep the money. Trust me, we will still raise money through donations from well-wishers, from our members, but more importantly, we have worked in this union without a pay for the longest of time.
Are you willing to meet halfway by any chance when it comes to the issue of the interns?
We are willing to meet at 99%. Where we see 99%, we give them everything except the interns. You have heard, and I repeat again, they said they offered 6.1 billion.
Yes, and
let them take it.
Let's break down that 6.1 billion for our viewers. According to the CS,